he was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you.
Hell yeah. It's like... Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. If it's your first time on He Rants, I want to let you know I'm just a random guy. I like to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Look in the description box below. But let's not waste more time. We got another reaction. You seen the thumbnail. You seen the title. Now let's get into this. Y'all know the whole thing that's been going on with the baby mama and the McDonald's thing, right? You know what I'm saying? The good father, right? The good father popping up to the scene with the damn McDonald's for his child, his only child, right? Because he's not responsible for paying for the other children out there in the vicinity and stuff, right? If you guys haven't seen that video, man, you must have been living on the rock, but I'm gonna help y'all. Here's the video right here.
Look, y'all, every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that shit bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even... I'm finna expose the out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Lisa,
them are his siblings
Lisa,
though. He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating no McDonald's. Why do I gotta put...
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him
No. He not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I got my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound f***ing dumb.
How is that shit dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other... You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all.
Lisa,
how do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's?
So
you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What
Yeah,
do I look like?
they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, the f*** I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me, first of all?
Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
I'm a good daddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that shit. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I could maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the f***? You all like going to my motherfucking account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
They're my so that means
yeah.
I take care of them.
So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones.
Lisa,
You know I get my food stamps on the
they
11th.
are your babies.
Okay,
Ain't
but
no
I'm
lie.
saying we share the
If you-
same
if you-
kid
if you
as
feel-
well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about him eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid
Or
in the
send him down
room.
to the car. He ain't even got to eat in front of his brothers and sisters. He can come right out to the car and eat with me. Is that
No,
fine?
no. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it
Grow
here.
up, bro. Like,
Give it
you
here.
know, kids,
Give
like,
it here.
You sound stupid.
Dumb. He ain't eating this. Fuck you.
Why the f you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids.
Stupid.
You stupid. Stupid.
Fucking ass.
Selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that shit. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid.
Yeah, you can't see the girl's face, man, but you can definitely tell she has two Nissan Altimas right under her car lot. I'm telling you that right now, son. She hasn't paid the bills, and they both have the check engine light on. If you're talking about, son, and she needs to fill the tire. You can just feel the energy come through it. It's freaking ghetto fabulous, ghetto-licious, man. Goody-licious, rather. You feel me? But now she just came up with a whole response because a lot of people have been insulting the girls and saying that it's not his responsibility. You need to hold yourself accountable. You should be able to get your money up to take care of your kids, right? Or get the other baby fathers to take care of those other kids. You feel me? Like I said, she's a career baby mother, right? So let's not waste more time. Let's get right into this.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew this situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make...
I will say that. I agree with her, right? This is one of the reasons, most times a lot of creators say, listen, I'm not telling you not to go mess with a baby mother and all that. I'm not like those guys. I'm telling you specifically, do not mess with a baby mother. Hear me out, right? This is probably going to get a lot of baby mothers mad, but this is the point, right? The point is to get you mad, right? And keep you upset. And I'm also trying to make sure that the men listen to me and also continue to keep you upset by staying away from you, baby mothers, right? I love y'all, baby mothers. You guys are there, to keep the balance and order of everything, right? But we're not gonna wife you unless you're very exceptional. You have to be above and beyond. You feel me? That's just the only way it has to be. Son. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels and stuff like that, right? But yeah, man. If you seen that she already had 3 other kids before, I don't know how many other baby fathers she might have had before. Why then jump in there and impregnate her again? She's clearly fertile. You know what I'm saying? She clearly don't have the dinero. She definitely been on the food stamps and stuff like that, right? Is that something you want to pick up the burden from other gentlemen that have done shot the club up, son? I don't think so. That's not something I want to do. So maybe it's something you want to do. That's not something I want to do, son. You know what I'm saying? Will I hit? Absolutely. Will I hit raw? Yes. If she gets pregnant? Yeah, that Roe v. Wade thing's not really helping right now. Relax. That was kind of not really a joke. If you're mad, you're a baby mama. I don't care. So let's get back into this video.
Before y'all make me the villain, that means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you.
Hell yeah, son. You talking about a transition, son. Listen, if that's the case, we got to transition everything. If we break up, I still need to get head from you at least 4 times a week for the next 2 months. Even if we broken up. Because I got to transition from now not getting head on a daily basis. This is something I have to wean myself off with this logic, son. I can't just go so you telling me because I was paying for McDonald's for the other kids, right? Just because, of course I had to do that in order to get in the box, right? On a consistent basis. Now that I'm not getting in the box consistently, right? This is hard. I'm going through head withdrawal, son. I need to be able to penetrate this, penetrate your mouth with my words, son. What are we gonna do to, go on with this? Like, what are we gonna do to make sure that this moves forward well, son? So easy transition. You gotta give me head every day, or every other day, at least 4 times a week. Let's say 4 times a week. before we can fully move on, son. My penis is dry. I'm saying it's just one of those things. With that logic, it's not his responsibility. Let's stop playing the games, right? It's not his responsibility. Let's be real, son. He was doing that because he was possibly thinking that you're going to be in a relationship with him, right? After I seen the whole baby mama situation that you just had, you don't really seem like somebody that somebody would really want to be with, to be honest with you. At this point, though, I do honestly think that this might be a skit, though. I think this might be a skit, I'll be honest with you. Just the mere fact that she's coming in and she seems like she's about to start double downing. I think this is a skit. I don't think this is real. I don't think this is real, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Especially if she pulled up with the Nissan Altima, then I know for a fact, like, this is definitely a skit. But let's get back into this.
And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like, me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what.
Clearly, you missed the fact that I'm feeding you dick. See, I'm feeding you dick, and I'm also giving my child McDonald's. How much feeding do you want me? I'm feeding my child McDonald's, and I'm feeding you dick. Do you guys not see the selfishness of this woman, son? This is the men, gentlemen. Listen to me now. We're gonna start depriving women of dick. They've taken it for granted. They've taken. I'm sick of time. Oh, this time, dick is everywhere. These guys are easy. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of malarkey, son. They think they can just withhold pussy from time to time, be like, oh, it doesn't matter, blase, blase, because they know the moment they, let you smash again, you're just gonna go right ahead. Oh my God, yippee, you're letting me smash. If you haven't been cheating, that's what I do. I try to cheat that way to make natural balance. So she thinks that she's keeping pussy away from me. She's just keeping her pussy away from me. She's not keeping the other pussies away from me, son. So I mean, that's just. You guys do that at your own risk. I'd advise you to do it, to be honest with you, but you got to be smart with it, unless you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like deleting text message, all that stuff like that. You feel me? You gotta be really, really intelligent with the way you move with it. But yes, like I'm feeding you dick, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeding you dick. Just because I'm smashing you doesn't mean that I have to start paying for the kids. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense whatsoever, son. I have to ask her, is she a hooker? Am I smashing you to feed your children? Is that what it is? Are you selling your poom poom for food? For your children? If you are, you know what I'm saying? Let's let me know. I mean, if McDonald's is all it takes, I mean, come on now. Happy Meal's like $4. I buy 4 Happy Meals every day. So if I'm gonna feed you with peanuts too, I mean, come on, son. But yeah, let's stop the malarkey, son. Like, let's not act like this is not helping both of us. You act like you want the dick too, son. Let's keep it stacked. You want the dick. You feel me? That's another reason I say stay away from baby mothers. They be smashing their baby fathers from time to time, son. And I ain't mad at them for, baby fathers, they make their moves. They already know they got this girl to give birth to their child and everything, right? So why not? Why not me just going there and, getting the guts a little bit? Why not, right? It's fun. It's great. It's amazing. Let's get back into this.
That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
Yep, and she finished it with a city girl period right there. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? So right there, you already know she's a man-home princess, an assassin of the streets. It is what it is, man. As you can clearly see throughout the video, right? You're seeing that she has her hair done, makeup is looking fly and everything, right? Just make this video to tell everybody that she doesn't give a damn about what y'all think, right? She's still gonna move. She's still gonna have the Nissan Altimas with the check engine lights, with the semi-flat tires that she's not trying to fill up all the way. You know what I'm saying? She never fills up the tank. It's always at a quarter to empty. You feel me? Like, listen, she's already made her decision. These are the decisions that she made in life, right? And let's be real, man. I totally understand where she's also coming from, right? Because you don't want one kid to feel like they're the favorite and stuff, right? But I'm going to keep it a stack with you, son. That's not my problem, son. Get your parents. Don't get mad at your sibling for eating. Get mad at your parents. Get mad at your dad. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, I understand what she's saying, right? You don't want one kid just be eating mines up. But hey, listen, man. let the dude take the child and, feed him separately and stuff like that. But let's be honest, the way that this girl's moving, she's not even gonna want that to happen, right? She's not even gonna want that. She's going big baby mama activities right here, son. She just wants everything. She just wants him to take care of all the kids. She just wants her cake and eats it too. You feel me? If that's how, I don't know if I said that right. It don't matter. She a baby mama, son. Like I said before, I think this is a skit. I just really don't believe that this is really happening right now, right? Her trying to expose the dude and everything like that. I really honestly think that this is a skit, because the fact that she's doubled down like this is crazy. But if this is not a skit, which I highly doubt, if this is not a skit, right? She's wild. Right, she's wild. Any dude that messes with her after this situation, you do it at your own risk. You chose to do this. And I'll say this, even without ever seeing this girl's poom poom, without ever smashing, I can already tell that her poom poom is amazing, it's immaculate, right? But this is a definition of ghetto-licious, right? Ghetto fabulous activities, right? I'm telling you, this is what it is right here. So it is what it is. She's definitely moving that type of way. Fellas, just know your worth, man. Know your worth, man. When you jump into a situation with a baby mama, if you want to, discredit what I said and you still want to mess with a baby mother, do it with caution, right? Vet her. You have to seriously vet her, right? Before you start having babies with random girls, right? Really vet the girls. See, this is a person I can really see myself being with, possibly marrying. You should probably want that the first thing before you give her a baby. But let's say you ignore that, which I'm not mad if you do. You feel me? I'm not mad if you do, right? This is not one of those channels I'm out here to give advice for the betterment of the world, man. I do advice because I just do advice because you're gonna do whatever the hell you want, son. Like, if I tell you guys to go to church, you're not gonna go to church. So I mean, like, let me just say what it is. You feel me? But if you don't feel like marrying her, at least make it like, is this a girl that I'd be willing to have a baby with? Like, I feel like this situation will be smooth, right? And just the energy that she's giving up, no, right? I really want to know: are you making the other baby fathers pay? Like, is the other baby father paying, right? Are they paying for the other kids? Is the first baby father not doing anything at all? Because at the end of the day, he was the first one. He was with his child, and then all these other ones. Every new dude that comes into the circle, he has to pay for all the other kids, right? And then she keeps accumulating a classroom in her Nissan Altima. You feel me? She already got 4 kids, so that means one kid has to sit in the front seat, 3 in the back. But I won't be surprised if she's able to have another child, right? And then she just squeezes them all in the back, maybe put one in the trunk or something like that. I'm not sure. So listen, when it comes to Nissan Altimas and baby mothers, it's like this weird synergy that things that you believe are unbelievable happen, right? The impossible happen. You feel me? So these are the things that you really want to think about. You really want to think about before you jump into hoochie mamas like this. She don't look all that, right? Would I crack? Possibly. Felix, you just said she don't look all that. Why would you crack? I don't know. You always got to practice your stroke, guys. You always got to practice your stroke. And when you practice your stroke, good things happen. Good things happen. But that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you'll always be hearing first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you got to buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. Join the Discord, Twitter, all that fun stuff, man. That's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.